Okay, in this video, we are going to talk about and break down a Polygon price prediction. Polygon MATIC still ranked in the top 15, and we're going to talk about where the price action could lead us here in July and August and into this summer and into this fall. Now, the thing with Polygon is they continue to produce some of the best technology for layer 2 scaling out there today, right? You cannot deny that. And in addition to that, they're also one of the top companies that is bridging the gap between Web 2 and Web 3. Of course, one of their biggest partnerships is with Starbucks and their new loyalty rewards program, but they have just a ton of different partnerships with massive organizations, massive brands, whether it's Disney, DraftKings, Mercedes-Benz, and like the aforementioned Starbucks deal. Polygon has really become the crypto company reaching out across the aisle, meeting big companies where they are, providing scaling solutions, providing blockchain solutions for them, tailored for them, that really fits their needs, right? And I don't think any of that has changed. What has changed with Polygon and what has impacted the price here in the short term is this conversation around the SEC. The conversation around what is a security, what is a commodity. The SEC has deemed Polygon as one of these securities, right? In addition to this, some of the big ones that were mentioned, big three, if you will, and they were mentioned in a lot of different places, Polygon, Cardano, and Solana, right? Those three in particular. Now, do I think this, it means that it's the end for Polygon? Absolutely not. Will it cause some short-term volatility in the price? Definitely. Will it cause some short-term downside risk in the price? Definitely. And that is what we're feeling and seeing, here in the last couple months, and really just the last month or so. You can see what's happened here. Polygon was way up here at about 78 cents. And if we even go out to the year, we could see here back in May, we were sitting up at 94 cents. Okay, after a little bit of a dip. Even earlier this year, back in April, trending above $1. We topped out back in February at $1.52, which that was a great run up that we saw take place there. But, the big question, can we get back to $1? Where do we see ourselves going by the end of the year? I certainly think we can get back up to the $1.50 range, right? That's going to be our immediate resistance here just in the last year. What we really want to see is kind of across the board altcoins move. Polygon is one of the massive altcoins out there. The only thing that it doesn't have that I wish it did, right, was a stronger community. That's the one thing it's lacking, and I don't know why that is, right? But you just don't feel the huge connection that you do with, say, Cardano, for example. And maybe that'll shift and change, and maybe that's not necessarily a bad thing. Maybe that's a good thing, because Polygon has reached these heights without having that super loyal base. And maybe I'm just completely wrong, and the loyal base is there, and they're just not, in my algorithm, or they're not loud enough on Twitter or what have you, right? But the thing of it is, when you look at it fundamentally, Polygon is a top 10 crypto and arguably a top 5 crypto when you start excluding stablecoins. What they've done here in the past year and a half, I'll put it up against any crypto project, right? In terms of building in the bear market, who has done more than Polygon with their strategic partnerships? I don't know if there's a great answer for that. Right? Now, before we go ahead and get out of here, we are going to come back and talk about one more price prediction for Polygon. I'm going to give you my exact price prediction where I think we'll end in 2023. Before we do, though, got to give you a chance here at a great opportunity. A new Layer 1, not an L2 like Polygon, a new Layer 1 is launching. There are a ton of them out there. This is the first Web 4 infrastructure for a decentralized internet, and really they're focused on building dApps in the virtual worlds. Give it a look. All the links are down below. This is Grape, the only Layer 1 ecosystem combining two proprietary solutions based on DAG and AI to power virtual worlds and dApps. They're in the pre-sale phase right now. When you use my code and sign up, by the way, not financial advice, if you choose to do so, use my code because you're going to get an extra 10% tokens when we do go live. And I'm looking forward to this one. I did invest in this one. Appreciate them for sponsoring this portion of the video. Now, back to the price of Polygon. Where do I think we're going to be by the end of the year? Okay. I'm going to say somewhere in the $1.20, $1.30 range, just because I do think we're going to see a bigger altcoin rally at some point this year. And even that, that's even amid all the SEC drama and craziness. Because no matter what, nothing's going to come of these crackdowns from the SEC or the labeling of securities. Nothing's going to come of that this year, right? We just need to get back to an overall better market. And by the way, crypto is global, so it's not going to impact everybody. Once we do, I think some of that money will flow back into altcoins. I think some of the new money that will come in as hype and excitement start to build around 2024 and the Bitcoin halving, which I think will happen later this year. I do think we'll see another run for Polygon later this year. We shall see. Appreciate you guys so much. No matter what, Polygon is one that I really, really like. I'm invested in, and I want to see this thing through. Definitely want to see it in the next bull run, see new heights for Polygon in that price prediction category. So appreciate you guys so much. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.